In your closet or something?
What's up, Tyler? Vanna Man, the man. Well, just tonight during house meeting when you were talking, man, it just touched my heart because we were here in this room with all these dudes, and you just got such an amazing story. And the way you've been able to transform your life and create a life and be an example to others, I just wanted you to share a little bit of that so I can share it with other dudes to give them hope.
Kind of, you just go through so much stuff on the streets and you get burned out with everybody around you that's doing bad. And you have those ones around you that care about you and love you. You just kind of, if you care and have self-respect for yourself, you kind of want to pull out of that and be there for them and be there for more for yourself, actually. And by doing that, you get yourself on a whole better road, and you can just move forward. And after, it takes time, but the people that love and care about you they'll pull for you.
You said something tonight that really touched me, that you really didn't have a lot of like family or support or love like around you that you let in, but when you came here to Tribal House, you felt something and that made a change.
Yeah, well, the people that love and care about me, they're for the last 10, 12 years, they're so used to me going back to prison, getting out and doing good for maybe a month or two, and so I've lost that hope, and I'm just barely starting to get that back after a year, but without that hope, I had your guys' support. So
Do you think that living in a sober living helped you get to where you're at right now?
Definitely, and just taking myself out of my environment and not feeling like I have to be in my old environment to be comfortable. My first couple months here, I was lost, but it wasn't a lost feeling where I felt scared or felt like I needed to go back to where I was comfortable. It was kind of like I was on a vacation, and it felt good to be out of that surrounding.
Because some guys get here and they have that support. They've got a sober support community. They've got these great house managers. They've got UAs, but they just blow it off and sneak. But you bought in and actually made real changes in your life.
You have to want it, and you can't want something. You can't work for what you want, but still have this little thing inside you that says, okay, I want to stay sober long enough to do this, or I want to stay sober long enough to do that. You have to stay sober. You can't stay sober long enough to do something that you want to do. You have to keep staying sober. Like the fun stuff is staying home and cooking and text messaging your family. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the good thing.
And now you're a light to a lot of other brothers here in the house that look to you. They know your past, your history, and they're like, wow, Tyler can create this kind of life. I can do it too. So you got other guys in the house looking up to you. How do you wear that?
It makes me, it humbles me. It makes me feel real good, and it motivates me. So
You motivate all of us, bro.
thank you.
Thanks for sharing, brother. We love you.
You're welcome.